Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Hochberg, small businesses are central to U.S. international trade, comprising the overwhelming majority of all exporting firms. Small or medium-sized companies with fewer than 500 employees comprise 97% of all export firms and were responsible for 33% of goods exports by value. So I would like to discuss with you the bank lending levels for small businesses. Since 2002, Exim reauthorization, the bank was provide at least 20% of total assistance to go to directly go to small businesses. Since 2007, the percentage has steadily declined and fell below the 20% mandate each year between 2010 and 2013. It recently grew to 25 in 2014 as a result of a sharp decrease in the bank's large business lending activity. So it is not, I believe, that because the bank did more to increase lending to small businesses, but because of the sharp decrease in lending to large businesses. My question to you is, given the fact that, and we are all using the argument here about the important role that the bank plays in lending for small businesses. You assisted 3,200 out of 25,000 small businesses in this country. I would like to see, first, that there is a commitment to increase the 25%, and what type of outreach will you do to make sure that we go beyond the 3,000 when we know that 97% of all exporters are small businesses, but yet they get less than 25% on small business lending?
Well, Congresswoman, I thank you.
And you know that I've been very critical of the bank regarding lending to small businesses and for ages now. So.
Well, we're right now above 20%. Our lending to small businesses directly is north of $5 billion, and we've been in that $5 billion range. It was in the threes when I joined the bank. We also, although we don't count it, obviously there are a lot of indirect small business exporters. We now have a 800 number that's answered 8 to 8, Monday to Friday. In fact,
but we are not here to discuss indirect.
You asked me about what you asked
indirect.
about outreach.
We are talking about direct lending to small businesses.
You asked about outreach. I said we have a telephone operators 8 to 8, Monday to Friday. If you're on our website and you can't figure something out, we have online assistance there. We now have representation in about 12 different cities. We work very closely with the SBA and the Commerce Department. And on top of that, many members of this committee have invited me to their districts, and we have done half-day workshops. I just did one with Congressman Reed in Western New York just last week.
Okay, so let me ask you, given the fact that this bank plays such an important role in providing financing that the private market, private financial institutions do not make, would you support an amendment to increase the mandate to 25%?
I think the 20% is a good level to have. I don't want to, as was discussed at this meeting, pick winners and losers. I don't want to not do a certain transaction to simply meet a target, making sure we hit a certain target that's been established by Congress.
Well, since the reauthorization in 2002, the mandate has been 20%, and you never reached that mandate until last year.
We exceeded it last year. We're exceeding it this year.
Until last year. I just want to see that there is a strong commitment, given the fact that 97% of all exporters are small businesses, that should be reflected into the kind of financing that the bank is providing to small businesses.
Well, Mr. Boyle will be on the second panel as a small business owner. You might be able to ask him what his experience has been.
I understand, sir. I just want to make sure that the lending to small businesses is reflected in terms of the 25,000 small businesses that we have. Only 3,200 were served. And I yield back, Mr. Chairman.